Now, if you ever heard someone say guns don't kill people, people kill people, and thought, okay, then don't give people guns, congratulations, you've just unlocked surface level thinking, platinum edition. Because that sentence sounds smart for about 3 seconds until you actually think about it. Roll this clip.
Pro Second Amendment argument that's like, guns don't kill people, people kill people, has never really landed with me because my immediate thought when I hear that is like, okay, so don't give people guns. If people kill people, don't give people things they can kill people with. What am I missing?
What are you missing? Well, ma'am, everything. You're missing logic. And I don't mean advanced logic. I mean, don't lick the outlet logic. Because if your takeaway from people kill people is don't give people guns, then you didn't actually hear the sentence. You just reacted emotionally to one word and blacked out. Here's the issue. When people say guns don't kill people, people kill people, they're not making a weapon defense argument, they're making a behavior argument. They're saying violence is a human problem, not a hardware problem. And history has been screaming this at us for thousands of years. Before guns existed, people were killing people with swords, with rocks, with bare hands, with creativity and commitment. So if people were killing people before guns and people are killing people with guns, then eliminating guns does not eliminate killing. It just changes the tool, which brings us to the dumbest part of this argument.
So don't give people guns.
Okay, cool. So while we're at it, ban knives, ban cars, ban baseball bats, ban wine bottles, ban prescription meds, ban poison, ban ropes, ban golf clubs, ban fists, ban anger, ban Tuesday nights. At what point do we stop pretending the object is the issue and admit the problem is the person? Because if the rule is anything that can kill someone must be removed, then congratulations, you've just outlawed existing. Here's where the argument really collapses. When you say don't give people guns, what you're actually saying is use the coercive force of the government to remove individual liberty from everyone in hopes that criminals will suddenly develop morals, which is adorable because criminals are famous for following laws, right? That's why they're criminals, ma'am. There are over 400 million guns in this country. They are not disappearing. They are not evaporating. They are not being Thanos snapped out of existence. So the only people who will comply with don't give people guns are the people you're not worried about, which means the end result is simple. Violent people still exist, criminals still commit crimes, and now the people who just wanted to live their lives are told, good luck. That is not safety. That's negligence wrapped in vibes. And this is where the whole thing comes full circle. The reason people own guns isn't because they're looking for trouble. It's because they don't want trouble to find them. Because the greatest deterrent to violence has always been the possibility that the victim isn't actually helpless. That's not aggression, that's F around and find out. That mindset, we don't want problems, but we're prepared for them, is exactly what the FO design represents. It's not about chest thumping. It's not about cosplay. It's about boundaries. We're good people. We mind our business. But if you decide to bring chaos our way, you might learn something the hard way. That rhymed. Now, we've got the FAFO design in this awesome hat that you see here. We also have them in shirts, we have them in hoodies, we have them in drinkware, and I'm gonna put a link in the description section of this video for you to check out. And speaking of being prepared, let me talk about real quick the AKT1 Blackout Hearing Protection. These bad boys right here. I call them AirPods for shooters because they basically are, except AirPods won't save your hearing when the guy next to you touches off a 308. These let you listen to music, take phone calls, talk to people at the range while still protecting your ears. They've got 6-time hearing enhancement and they actively block damaging noise. And they let you hear better, not worse, which means you can enjoy shooting without sounding like a broken fax machine at 50. So I'm gonna have these also link in the description section of this video for you to check out the AKT1 Blackout Ear Protection. Now here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. You cannot engineer violence out of humanity. You can't legislate evil away. You can't ban intent. You can't regulate willpower. What you can do is make sure good people aren't left defenseless because someone else refuses to accept reality. Guns don't kill people. People kill people is not a slogan. It is a warning. It's saying stop pretending objects are the issue and start dealing with human behavior, because every society that forgets this lesson learns it again the hard way. If you think the solution to violence is disarming the people who aren't violent, you don't understand violence. You only understand your bubble, and your bubble may make you feel safe. But I promise you, reality says otherwise. And you better hope that when reality pops that bubble, you have a gun. One thing's for certain and two things are for sure. Politicians and tech giants don't want gun content to be recommended to you. And we're all fighting this culture war together. Now you can help do your part by liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, but most importantly, sharing this video with at least one person. Together we can stop the suppression of our 2A rights. And don't forget to click the link in the description section of this video for the products that I mentioned in this video.